Thursday while the garbage men are going around the neighborhood. This is how Mercedes drives through here. This is 9 o'clock on April 17th. This is April 17th, about 9 o'clock. And because we have an asshole of a city manager and mayor that come out and put parking signs in front of our yard, this is how cars drive through here. This is April 17th. I mean, look at this car coming out of the back. This guy is fucking flying. This is what you get when you put no parking signs in front of my house where my cars used to be. This is how cars drive through here. It's 30 in the morning. This is some blonde-haired girl. She's about 20 years old or something. She comes here every morning. This is 8 in the morning. This is this church lady. She's already been given a speeding ticket once. This is how she drives through here every morning.
I found a condom in my car. Now, I'm not saying it's yours.
This is the day before Easter. This is a black Hummer going through here. Never seen it before. Maybe the day before Easter. This is a black Hummer. It's Monday, March 31st. It's about 5:30. This is blind corner. You can't see anything coming around. And this is a black pickup truck coming out. This is Monday, March 31st. This is a black pickup truck from Baywood West. This is March 31st, about 5:30. Here's my brand new car. 400 miles on it. And I'm forced to park out on the street. That's how people from Baywood West. This is Easter Sunday. Probably on his way to church. This is Easter Sunday. Here's another one of the wonderful people from Baywood Drive West who vote against having speed humps or stop signs put in here. In front of the house. Of course, there's no sidewalks. This is this blind corner up here. You can't see anything. This is a Mercedes coming through here way fast. Saturday morning, day before Easter. Another Mercedes from the back. How fast is this thing going? Wow, this is absolutely unbelievable. This is a guy right here. Watch this. Here's a pedestrian, and look at this guy go by on the rocket. Now wait a couple seconds. You not only have one pedestrian, you got another kid on a scooter over here. And you have people over and over again. This is how people drive from Baywood Drive West past the house. Don't blink, literally. This is about as bad as it gets right here. Look at this. Look at this guy on the motorcycle. He is fucking flying. And he's not only flying, that is somebody's child that he just shot past on a little motor scooter. Folks, this is not trick photography. This is a scooter, a motorcycle, or something. This is not trick photography. Watch the seconds. 1, 2, 3, and look at how fast that guy goes through here. You fucking assholes at the city. This is what I've been living with for 7 years. This is Tuesday, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is a BMW Tuesday, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is some asshole from Baywood Drive West. This guy on a Harley, don't blink or you'll miss it. It's a motorcycle about 2:30 in the afternoon. I think it was a motorcycle. This is 6 o'clock, April 3rd. It's another one of these wonderful people from Baywood West. 6 o'clock, an asshole in a black Mercedes. This is Thursday, April 3rd, 6 o'clock. This is rush hour on Baywood Drive North. And then look at this BMW. Look at this guy. He is wailing through here. This lady with this white church van. Look at the way she's clipping past houses. 1, 2. This is a lady. This is Sunday morning. This is a lady who asked to please slow down. She has this church van, has a phone number on the side of it. And she drives through here every time. People that drive through here at a civilized rate of speed, like this guy, realizes when you go around the corner and there's only one lane to please slow down. Another look at this motorcycle. Look quick. It's April 9th. This is a motorcycle. There's a guy in a pickup truck cutting grass or something. He must be in one hell of a hurry dragging a trailer. Some guy in a pickup truck. He freaked out my chicken. It's April 4th. Motorcycle. Motorcycle. Friday night. This is Mercedes again. You can't see that he's texting. He's got his hand up. He's doing this stuff while he's looking what kind of car this is. It's a Porsche convertible. Going so fast, it's hard to tell. But this is a Porsche convertible that just came out of Baywood West. Mercedes. There's another look at this little red speeding car. Now watch when this guy goes through here. This is 1 house, 2 house, 3 houses. And in 2 seconds, 1,000, 2, 1,000, he's cleared 1, 2, 3. There's another wonderful person from Baywood West. 6:30 at night when everybody's like walking their dogs, getting home from work. And this is how people from Baywood West drive through here. This is about 6:30. This is a guy who lives down the street and has his red Trans Am. And he's complained about me parking my cars on the street. And this is the way this guy drives through here. 11 o'clock, another car from the back of the neighborhood. April 10th. There's another asshole from the back of the neighborhood. Traffic from Baywood West. Another car coming out of the back. It's Tracy, the lady that hit my car already one time. Speeding through here every morning. 7:30 in the morning. This is a lawn spray truck. This is Friday, April 4th. This is blind corner that's right up here. That's in front of my house. And this is a true green truck. 7:30 in the morning. This is an SUV and a Mercedes coming from Baywood West. Watch how fast these guys are going through here. 1, 2. This is April 14th. 2 for the price of 1. Look how fast these guys are going. 12:30 in the afternoon. Another way fast 30 in the morning. And this is how people from Baywood West in their Mercedes drive through here. 7:30. Another white Mercedes from Baywood West. Pickup truck from Baywood Drive West. About 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is a pickup truck. Saturday night before Easter. The wonderful people in the back of the neighborhood, Baywood West. This is the night before Easter. Try to guess what kind of car that is. Saturday night before Easter. This is the day before Easter. This is a black Hummer going through here. Never seen it before. Maybe the day before Easter. This is a black Sunday morning, 9:30. This is a lady from Baywood West in a black Jag screaming through here. Keep watching. She goes that fast on that blind corner, and right in front of her, she had to have seen this guy, maybe not. Day before Easter. This is another one of the wonderful people from Baywood Drive West. This is Saturday, day before Easter. That blur was a black Hummer 930s. This is if you own a black Jag and you live over on Baywood West. This Sunday morning, black Jaguar from Baywood Drive West. She is fucking flying. Now count to 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And a guy on a bicycle coming the other direction. She lives on Baywood Drive West. This is how they drive through here. Little blue car from Baywood West. He's not speeding. This is blind corner right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. See how many seconds it takes this guy to cover this. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Little blue car from Baywood West. This is May 18th. There should have been a speed hump put in front of my house, and then the city puts the no parking signs out there, and when they do that, this is what you get. Because of that fat pig John Rice. Saturday, May 3rd. That's a good point. It's raining right now. If you notice all my neighbors' cars, 1, 2, and 3. These people don't know each other, but there's one common thing here is that everybody backs their cars into their driveways because you do not want to back your car out of your driveway on the Baywood Drive South. And these are how the neighbors park their cars. Better do it this way. It's about 12:30 or so. These are what the civilized, courteous people look like when they drive through here. That are smart enough to slow down when they go around the corner. They don't race to the back of the neighborhood. And they don't crash into your cars or run over your property. This is 6:30 in the morning. Not everybody in Baywood is really terrible. You see some of the people that come out of the back of the neighborhood. They come out at a decent pace. They realize that there's a big corner and that it's dark and it's hard to see and there's on-street parking. And they do drive through here slowly. And they know that there's high school bus stop kids right there. May 9th, 7. This is what cars look like in the morning. About 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm actually sitting here editing video, got a little insomnia, and this car just went through here. This is how people from Baywood West. Look at this guy, he is screaming out of the back. Night before Easter, try to guess what kind of car this is. Saturday morning, day before Easter. Another Mercedes from the back of it. This is May 6th. This is about 10:30 at night. And this is just how absolutely dangerous and reckless these fucking assholes at the end of the street drive. This is May 15th, about 5:30. There's a sign right here that says, "Please drive carefully with a heart. We love our children." And this is how people from Baywood West come through. 28th at 6 o'clock. Unbelievable. This is what's so terrifying about living here. This is my neighbor Nia's driveway that she has to back out onto to Baywood Drive North. And this is how people come through. Some asshole on a motorcycle. Literally, you have to watch it. It is a blur. He's going so fast. Somebody look at this guy on the motorcycle. It's a motorcycle about 2:30 in the afternoon. I think it was a motorcycle. Guy on a Harley. Don't blink or you'll miss it. 3:30 in the afternoon. This guy is going so fast I can't even describe it. And he's got a friend chasing him. No helmet. Around the blind corner. This is 3:30 in the afternoon. This is where my cars were parked for years, right along here, until the dickheads at the city put the no parking signs in here. And this is what happens when you take away, that was a motorcycle, and here comes another car racing right behind it. When you take away the parking and open it up really close, this is going to be a guy on a motorcycle with no helmet, with a passenger with no helmet. Ready? And his asshole friend racing right behind him. Welcome to May 5th, about 12:30 in the afternoon. This guy is clipping past his church lady going through here way too fast. Look at this church lady. Embassy International, 3:30 in the afternoon. You probably can't tell that guy had a passenger. He's going so fast. And he's dragging a friend behind. Guy going to the back of the neighborhood on a motorcycle, twice as fast as he should be, with a passenger, with no helmets, and his friend right behind him chasing him. This is not trick photography. This is May 5th, and this is how motorcycles drive past my house. And early afternoon. Saturday about 6 o'clock. That's how people from Baywood West. This is Tracy, a lady who crashed into my car already, who was adamantly against the speed humps. We're in a stop sign, high school bus stop, right off the camera right there, 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 in the morning, and this is how cars go through here. Here's my car, clubhouse in the background, sign right here that says, please drive carefully, we love our children. And this is somebody from Baywood West. 6:30, this is how Baywood West people come through here. Every day. 6:30, car way too fast. This is May 5th, 8 o'clock in the morning, Cinco de Mayo. This is where my neighbor backs out her car out of her driveway every morning, or has to. And this is what she has to live with. Fucking assholes from Baywood West. 6:30, this is how motorcycles come through. There's a lot of motorcycles, 6:30. Looks like my girlfriend coming home from work. It's a good thing she's parked in the driveway. But you see how motorcycles drive through here? This is 6 o'clock at night. This is a blind corner that's up here. You got to be really careful. These are how motorcycles drive through here. Another look at this motorcycle. Don't blink. This is how motorcycles come through here. Watch this guy. Don't blink. Look at this motorcycle coming out of the back of the complex. Love those 10:30 at night. This is a distance of like 6 or 7 houses. And this is this black Audi. Absolutely flying. My mailbox. That's a Mercedes at about 45 or 50 miles. Some people drive past here. In 10 minutes there'll be kids walking to the bus stop. This is what happens when the city of Dunedin, the dipshits that put the no parking signs in front of my house. This is what happens when you don't have a car. There's a car headed for the back. May 9th. Sun. SUVs. Streets are wet and raining. And that's how people from Baywood West. That's how people who voted against the stop sign and the speed hump. This is how they drive through here when it's wet and raining. Folks, this is not trick photography. This is a scooter, a motorcycle, or something. You tell me. This is Easter Sunday. Probably on his way to Easter Sunday. This is April 25th. Don't blink, literally, and over again. This is how people drive from Baywood Drive West past the house. How fast is this thing going? Watch this. Can't even tell. This is a van from Baywood West. This is about a minute and a half after this lady just walked through here. And look at these cars coming through here, man. These cars are hauling ass. Watch how fast these guys go through here. There's one. Here comes the other one. They come rocketing. Look at this guy. He's going to come rocketing out of the back. That's because of our asshole mayor and city manager. This is an unsafe condition that they use. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. You see the sun is really bright? That's because if you're looking this way, that is directly east, and the sun is coming up in your face. And this is this blind corner, and these guys don't slow down one bit. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 8 in the morning. It's another van. Well, the sheriff's office can just never catch this blind corner that's here. And if you notice, look at the shadows. That's because this is facing directly east. And the sun is right in your face. And these cars do not slow down. There's a sign right here in the corner of my yard that says, please drive carefully. Watch out for our children. And this is how people from Baywood Drive West come. This is April 15th. That's where my car would normally be parked. There's no parking. About 6 o'clock. This is how people drive through here. Now that there's no parking on one side of the street. Fucking fly. 6:30 at night, another car from Baywood West. This is Monday, May 19th. I came home for lunch today. It's 12:30. And this is how people from Baywood West drive past the house. This is May 19th. This is Blind Corner up here. And this is where I was standing right here when Harry Jones almost ran me over. And this is how people drive through here. Headed for Baywood Drive West. Just got done raining. This is 2 in the afternoon. This guy is clipping past these houses. This is May 2nd, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is how cars come into the complex from the Baywood Drive North. This is blind corner up here. You can't see anything around. And this is the way people from Baywood West come through. Look at how fast this guy's going. Friday afternoon, it's kind of windy out, and this is how people from Baywood West come. Friday, May 16th. This is not trick photography. This is how people from Baywood West drive. There's a sign right off the camera here. It says, "Please drive slowly. We love our children." And these are how people drive through here. People from Baywood Drive West have people come over and work on their house, bands and stuff, work guys. That's how they drive. This is Saturday, March 29th, about 9:30 in the morning. They're having, down over this way, a big community garage sale. And this is how a red Mercedes drives through here, right down about 2 o'clock in the morning. Watch this guy. This guy's in a trailer with a pickup Mercedes from Baywood West. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. This is a Mercedes from Baywood Drive West. This is Trey Songz already hit my car. This is this blind corner. There's 4 cars on the right side, and you have to drive on the wrong side of the street. And this lady does not slow down one damn bit. Wrong side of the street at 10 o'clock in the morning. Watch this guy. This guy's in a trailer with a pickup truck. There's a car parked on the side of the street. This is how the vans don't even bother. Tuesday, May 20th. That's where I used to have my car parked on both sides of the street, and that's how cars drive through here now. 5:30, motorcycle again. This is a motorcycle coming from Baywood Drive West again. It's clipping past us. This is blind corner. It's about 5:30 at night. This is how motorcycles come out of the back of the drive or the complex. This is 5:30 May 1st. There's a guy on a motorcycle. It's 5:30 May 1st. Look at this guy on a motorcycle. This is Tuesday, May 20th. When you don't have cars on both sides of the street, that's what you get. Sunday, I'm watching the Heat and Pacers. It's 5 o'clock. Kind of feeding the dogs. And this is the way people from Baywood West shoot past the house. Try to guess what kind of car this is. May 20th. White. 1, 2, 3, 4th house right over there. This is how cars come out of the back of the complex. It's a little windy, that's why it's shaking around. 1 1000, 2 1000. It's Mother's Day, it's like 4:30 or something. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. I mean, we're talking like a few hundred feet. And watch this Lexus, man. It's coming from Baywood North. I guess what kind of car this is. This is not trick photography. Guys going at 40 miles. This is what happens when we put no parking signs in front of my house. Makes these people. There's a girl that is speeding, texting, windows down, and stereo blasting. That just went morning. It's another van. Well, the sheriff's office can just never catch you. Coming out of the back. Ready? 1 1000, 2 1000. He covered 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. Just this blind corner that's here. And if you notice, look at the shadows. That's because this is facing directly east, and the sun is right in your face. And these cars do not. This is 8 o'clock in the morning. You see the sun is really bright? That's because if you're looking this way, that is directly east, and the sun is coming up in your face. And this is this blind corner, and these guys don't slow down one bit. This is a van from Baywood West. A little hard to see. This is 3 in the morning. This is a distance of like 4 houses. This guy is hauling every morning. This is a Mercedes from the back of the neighborhood. Again, this is Monday, May 19th. I'm home for lunch. That's where I used to park my car right there. But the dickheads at the city of Dunedin put no parking signs, and this is what you get. This is Saturday, May 10th. It's about 2 in the afternoon. This is a car that just went by. What you won't see in here, because she's gone so fast, is this is a girl who's speeding. She's got her passenger windows down. She's got the stereo blasting, and she's texting. I was close enough to her. I could see that she had her hand with her phone in her hand, and she's fucking flying. It's a white Audi. Sunday night, it's a Porsche or an Audi or something. Home today from work, and this is like the 10th car to do that. I mean, how fast? May 19th, Monday in the afternoon. This is how people drive. Easter. Another one of my charming neighbors from Baywood West. This is Easter Sunday. Imagine if you are a kid on a bike or you're a pedestrian and you're walking like right along here because there's no sidewalks in the big corner, and this is what you get coming by. This is Easter Sunday. Here's another one of the wonderful people from Baywood Drive West who vote against having speed humps or stop signs put in here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. This is a Mercedes from Baywood Drive West. 7 in the morning. This is what cars look like from Baywood Drive West. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. This is a van from Baywood West. This is the front of my house. Of course, there's no sidewalks. This is this blind corner up here. You can't see anything. This is a Mercedes coming through here way fast. Saturday morning. This is a Mercedes from the back of the neighborhood. Again, this is not trick photography. This is a Mercedes. people from Baywood Drive West have people come over and work on their house, bands and stuff, work guys.
That's how they
There's
drive.
a sign right off the camera here. It says, "Please drive slowly. We love our children." And these are how people drive through here. There's a sign right here in the corner of my yard. It says, "Please drive carefully. Watch out for our children." And this is how people from Baywood Drive West. Look how fast this guy's sucking leaves down the street. This is Sunday. Look how fast this guy's going.
Look at the leaves.